Hello again, it's Noob, and here we have what I believe is a 10-pin Greek Domus Euro cylinder sent to me a long time ago now by Isaac. I just haven't got round to picking this. It seems to have a row of pins down here and also a set of pins running up here. I'm not entirely sure how there's space in this lock to do that, but it does actually have two full sets of pins, and they're not passive key control pins at the top. They are 5 actual active pins that you need to pick. It's quite a tricky lock, and to gut it I'm going to have to get very creative, probably use some segmented followers. So yeah, let's throw this in a vise and have a bit of a pick. Okay, so we're in the vise and I have a very heavy 2mm pry bar. I've taken the E-clips off the cam, and that's so that hopefully I can gut it using the segmented followers. A tricky little pick. I don't know why, it's a bit inconsistent, but we're going to give it a go. We need very, very heavy tension, and move the light out of the way a bit, and we're just going to give this a go. So starting on the bottom pins, if we can. And yeah, just trying to go through best we can on these bottom pins. Okay, good. So pin 1 on the bottom, nice little click. 3 at the bottom. Pin 2 at the bottom there, little click. Pin 4 at the bottom at the back. Hard to get onto, but I think we can get there. Struggling a little bit on that one. That's 2. Basically just trying to see, that's pin 1 again. Set 3, just release that. And I might need to just increase that tension a bit more. Needs a lot of tension, this lock. So that's pin 1 there. These are at the bottom, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4 at the back, into a bit of a full set, good. Now that means that we should try to pick the top pins now. I can. Don't think they're ready to be picked though. I'm just feeling those top pins. So let's have a go at these bottom pins still. I need to pulse that tension a little bit and try to see whether I've overset something, which needs to be sort of reset. And it feels like we're in a bit of a full set, but it's not perfect, so we'll go again, see what we can do. Nothing on 1. Let's try the top one. Pin 3 at the bottom, if I can get onto it. Nope. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, released too much tension there. Okay. I've got a pin here, but I'm struggling to get on top of it. That's pin 1 at the front, at the top, 2 at the top. That's pin 3 at the top. Just checking each pin in turn. Okay. So I'm not raking really, I'm just trying to see whether anything's been lifted too high that I can try to take it to just encourage back down. Feels like there's a pin here at position 4. Okay, so 1, 2, nothing, 3, nothing, 4, nothing, 5, nothing. Okay, so let's try those top pins. Oh, and just hit pin 5 at the back, and we are thankfully open now. Gutting this is going to be horrific, so I've got no idea how we're going to do this in a meaningful way, but we're going to give it a go using these segmented followers. Wish me some great luck. This is going to be terrifying to do. So we need to pull this side out a bit, which I've already picked. And I want to do this very gently because I don't want to do it very much. I need it enough that let's turn this back a tiny bit like this. And just gently pull this plug out a little bit if I can. There we go. Right, so what I want to do is get that plug out just far enough there we go, that I can, how can I get hold of it? There you go, just far enough like this. That it's out of the way of the cam in the middle. Then I can do the same on this side, like that. And then hopefully remove this bit in the middle if I can, just by wriggling and wiggling. I can't pull these out too far because what's going to happen is that the pins and springs will come into the keyway, which I don't want to do. So I'm hoping that this little cam piece is short enough that I can encourage it to just pop out. Come on. Normally this little cam piece in the center of the lock is just the right size, so if you get it right you can get it out between the two sides of the lock, but it looks like this one might be a bit too big. Let's see if I can get it there. Come on. Can't do this to me, it's got to be the right size. Otherwise I don't know if I can even gut this properly. Right, let's hold that there and use this to try to encourage out. Come on. This is why not having a key is so bad. So normally you can, what you can do is you can normally just remove this little cam piece. Uh-oh, I've already lost a pin because this has come out too far on one side, so I've got to be really careful. It's just that you can see that little center cam piece. I think it's like just too big to come out. I'll try to encourage it, but it might literally just be too big. And if it is, I don't know what I can do about that. Might be that we don't gut the lock. it looks like that center piece that goes between the two sides of the lock is just too big to, by 0.5 millimeter, to be able to just, oh no, can I? Yeah, is it coming out? Or is it just too big? Oh, that's so annoying. Can I pull it out? Just? Oh, wow. Just. Look at that. That was impossibly hard. Right, and then what I've got to bear in mind is, so which side lost the pin? This side. Right. So, because that side lost the pin, I might need to gut that side. And if that is the case, then we're going to have pins. Oh no, I can't do it. Look at that. This has a little center ring going around the middle here, which means that I can't push that out because this is like, I don't have any segmented followers that small. Oh no, that's a disaster. So I picked it. All I know is that there are 5 pins each side, so a 10-pin lock, but I can't actually gut it. I thought that maybe I'll be able to use these segmented followers and push these plugs out, but actually I can't even do that. Oh, what a disaster. So finally got this little cam piece out, and I've got nothing I can follow these with because I've got no segmented followers that small. After all that. Well, look, thank you for being patient with me. We tried to gut this little 10-pin Domus lock. We couldn't. I really want to know what's inside this, but I don't have anything to follow it with. I've got no idea how I could possibly gut this without destroying the lock. So sorry about that. If you did like this video, however, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do so. If you have any comments about this lock, then please do leave them below. I do read them all and reply to as many as I can, and wish me luck putting this back together. Alright, see you next time.